Now another little interesting thing that we can add onto this. Now this is just some different foliages. Now these foliages, if you just put them in water and just give them a nice little fresh cut, you can use these for another arrangement because for some reason they last. And if you're lucky, if you have the right type of container and the light, they'll start rooting, and then you can start your plants all over again. Now bringing the branch back, you're probably wondering how I was going to set this in. Now this little container is just going to sit right in the cradle of this branch, like so. And I'll turn it around so you can see it. So we have to finish this up. Now you see how that looks? It looks like a little garden inside of the forest here, like so.
Very nice.
Now another type of plant. I just want to tuck some moss in here to hide some of the mechanics. Now another type of plant that comes from the rainforest, and this, I want to just slide this back here. Let me move this. So many different types of interesting plants, and I thought just to accent this piece here, an interesting plant from the rainforest, it's called a tillandsia. It's an air plant. It lives strictly on moisture, no soil at all.
No bugs?
No, ants help these plants. These are found in the rainforest, high up above, not where you're from though.
Oh, okay.
You're down in your area, you would have the Spanish moss. That it's a relative of this. Now this is the flower. Isn't that pretty with the pink and the little lavender?
Very nice.
And it likes a lot of light, and you can tell if it's getting the proper light is when you see all this silver gray greenish color in the leaves. That means it likes its area and it does well. You just water it every third day, and you know how you water it? You just dip it in water and you take it out and you put it in a shell, or you can put it in a pot and set it in a windowsill, and that's all you have to do for it. And it's called a tillandsia.
That's very easy.
Yes, it is. So I'm just going to place this in here because what your plant's in here, you could put it on a piece of driftwood, and then you could just take it out, dip it in the water, and then here you go. Well, I guess you got bored with that. You left. Oh, there you are. So that's,
Sorry about
you
that.
have a nice little garden here with your tillandsia or air plant, your flowers, and your little frog to accent it. Now a couple of other tips for gardens, for plants, that if you like blooming plants in your house. This is a nice find here. They've been around for a while, but it seems as of late they're becoming very popular. It's called the Persian violet or eczema. It's a nice indoor or outdoor plant for the season. It's basically an annual, it's not a perennial. You can keep these out on the patio or on the porch. They like bright light, not sun. It has a very pretty flower and a very nice fragrance to the flower. And there you go, you have Persian violet.
It's very pretty too.
One of my favorite plants, as far as being tropical, just going to bring this over here. This is called a hibiscus, and this one is called Golden Wind. It's a beautiful yellow flower. The only disappointing thing about a hibiscus is the flowers, they don't last that long. They open up bright, beautiful, and then they die off very easily. So the next day, if you see the flower starting to close up like this one here, it's not that you did anything wrong to hurt the plant, it's just that they don't last. But as you can see, the buds are very, very bountiful on the plant. So this plant will just keep on going. It grows. It's in the shrub family. You can trim it back, and it's just something that could be outside during the season, and then you bring it in and give it sun. And you feed it, and it's a beautiful, hardy plant. And the colors are just amazing. with this. So this one is called Golden Wind, and it's the hibiscus family. Now, I guess getting back to our naming here.
Yay!
So I'm going to just pull out one of these names here. This one was kind of interesting. We had quite a few names for you.
Oh, good, 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 good.
So I guess you're really anxious, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we had this, let's see, wow. I guess you are a female plant. So I guess your name's going to be Cherie.
Sherry?
Cherie.
Sherry.
C-H-E-R-I. And the name was sent in by June Harold of East Harwich, Massachusetts.
Hi, June.
And she's going to be the winner of your name.
Good, 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 good.
So what do you think about that?
I have an idea.
You have an idea? What's that?
Can we make this show Sonny and Sherry?
Sonny and Cherie.
Yeah.
Well, that's real clever. So how would we go about doing that then? I mean, we're not going to have it Sonny's Floral Trends anymore?
Well, okay.
But don't you think I'm a little tall for Sonny?
I'm not sure. I got a surprise for you. I'll be right back.
Okay. So when you're creating different environmental things, always keep in mind that when you take walks, look around. Pick up pieces of wood, stones, shells, even pieces of driftwood, whether it's by the shore, by the lakes, interesting plant material, even roadside weeds, which I just happen to have a little piece of a weed here. And just remember, and here we have Cherie,
Sherry.
Sonny and Cher. So that was my surprise.
They say we're young and we don't
good.
know. Won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.